So when I first saw the trailer for Pacific Rim, it was like, okay, that shit looks cool, but I really hope they do it right.
We needed a new weapon. The Jaeger program was born.
Okay, before I say anything, if you're expecting story, some deep story, Oscar-winning performances, character development, stuff like that, no, you won't find any of that in Pacific Rim. What you will find is a very entertaining freaking action movie with giant robots punching the shit out of giant monsters. So the story is these monsters called kaijus have emerged from a interdimensional portal at the bottom of the ocean, and we had to nuke like the first 4 or something for a couple of years. But in the end, humanity was like, okay guys, we can't just throw nukes all the time. So they built this giant ass robots called Jaegers, which are piloted by 2 people, and they explain that reason in the start of the movie pretty well. You buy it and it's there, and actually adds like another depth of story. And okay, granted the story isn't deep to begin with. The story is a bit of a cliche. Actually, it's a lot of cliche. Basically, a washed-up pilot and a untested trainee get put together. And at first it doesn't work out, but in the end it works out. I mean, come on, you probably saw it coming, you know, I didn't need to tell you. Now, a lot of people compare this movie to like Transformers, and it's really not that like that. Remember in Transformers, all the fighting was like, just a heap of metal spinning in your face and you had no idea what the hell was going on. In Pacific Rim, you see exactly what's going on. Like, you see freaking monsters getting punched, and you really feel the impact of each punch, like, So, although the story is kind of shallow, it does do a good job of bringing these the fight scenes together. Like, stuff doesn't just happen because, you know, you want to show off some CGI. Fights have motivation behind them and they make sense. Everyone plays their roles well in this movie. There aren't that many big names. Idris Elba, the dude from Prometheus, and a couple other movies like Thor. He's pretty cool, he's pretty badass. The main guy, Charlie something, you don't get any reason to like dislike him. So the Asian chick from I think Brothers Bloom, she was a bit awkward at the start. She felt kind of out of place, but as soon as they started showing more character, I was like, okay, this chick is pretty cool. The other pilots, like the Australian pilot, the Russian pilot, kind of stereotypical, but they make the movie work. It's not like they were out of place or badly done. This movie is just really cool, like very entertaining. This is like the definition of a popcorn flick. I would say without a doubt, Pacific Rim is one of the best movies I've seen this year, along with Star Trek Into Darkness. Those 2 are the most watched movies of the year so far. So do yourself a favor and go see Pacific Rim.
Today we are canceling the apocalypse!